Oh, right. So apparently, I only have 37 minutes of recording on my phone. I think it's safe to say I need to trim my hair. But I'm gonna wait a bit in October, and today I did something that I've been debating on doing for quite some time now. And by quite some time, I mean like 2 weeks at best. It's it's this. Yeah, there we. Oh, my hair! Come on. My hair, my bangs really just want to get in the frame so much. I got the Switch. I don't. It's really hard for me to tell. I literally can't tell because there we go. We got the Switch in 2 games that I got. Honestly, you gotta get games if you're gonna buy a console. I mean, come on. My bangs messed up a bit. So obviously, when you get a console, you need games. So I got the reason why I got the Switch to begin with is The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild. I mean, come on, everybody's been raving about it. And I should mention, this is the first Nintendo home console, or I guess you say not home console. This is the first Nintendo main console I've owned since the Nintendo 64. I never owned a GameCube. I never owned a Wii, and I never owned a Wii U. That being said, I have played on the Wii and the Wii U because my cousin owned them. I got child safety scissors with me as well. If I run into any trouble, so I shouldn't. But you never know. I mean, that was pain. There we go. Zelda's nice. You know. Damn, gotta get that plastic off there. There's Mario Kart. Okay, Mario Kart's being a pain. Everything about Mario Kart right now is being a pain. Really? It opened when it was... I don't know. Oh wait, plastic gone. Plastic gone. And now it's nice. It's got a little control guide in there. You know, I actually do like this cover. I mean, I think right here it has the squid, the Secretary, and Link all the way up top, upside down, noobs not knowing the horrors of Rainbow Road. And then you got Peach, who's holding a bomb because she knows what's up. And then we got the Nintendo Switch cartridge. This tiny little thing. This tiny little thing. This is tinier. Okay, this is longer, but it is not as wide as a 3DS cartridge. That's mind-blowing. So, what's on the inside of Zelda? And it's him climbing. It's him climbing the rock. Thing we always saw in the advertisements, or at least I did, especially when it came to Game Informer, because that was like the picture they used for most of their ads. And there's this cartridge. I'm sorry, but the fact that the Switch is cartridge based is so different for me. Especially considering it's a main console. Cool. So I guess now it's time to tackle the big boy. You know, the actual box itself. Let's see how well I can open this without damaging the box too badly. Never goes well for me. Never. Ah, there we go. I did it. See? I opened it. I'm wanting to pull on this. Once you pull this... Oh no, I'm wanting to pull... Yeah. Yeah, I'm wanting to pull on this. But you don't. You pull this, then this. Okay, I got you. That's neat. Right there. It's kind of neat. Tells you how to set it up. May vary. But Let's see, and if you hear anything on TV, it's Monday Night Raw. It's me. Of course, it's going to be wrestling based. Speaking of that, I'm so hyped for 2K18. Can't wait till it drops on the 13th because I pre-ordered Deluxe Edition. Oh. Got your nice little double controller thing that also substitutes as single controllers as well for some things. And then you got the Switch pad, I guess is what you're gonna call it. The Nintendo Switch pad, which is nice, you know. I'm not gonna take anything out of the plastic quite yet. Pretty sure it's really hard to read with the glare, but this might be the cord. Pretty sure this is the charger. I would assume so anyway. The controller. You put the tiny earpieces in to make it better. Oh yeah. Oh, so we got this. This is gonna be a thing. Sensor bar thing. No, they're control. Oh, these go on the controllers, and it's also a strap. I get you. Instructions. At least that's what I'm assuming it is. Oh, dude, really? Bubble wrap? Oh, Nintendo. Bubble wrap, dude. Just, can you hear it? Now you see there are two kinds of bubble wrap people in the world. There's the people who love to pop them individually, very smallly, like this. And then you have the people who just love to wrench it, you know? Get the firework. It's the freaking 4th of July sound, dude. Personally, I'm more of this kind of person because you get more enjoyment out of it. Like, it's frustrating when you find bubbles that just don't want to pop, but hey, you get more bubbles to pop than the rapid fire of that. You know, the fun runs out quicker for me. And then you got the dock, which is what you put the pad in to switch it, and the console mode. That was not good. I guess we'll take the pad out of it now. Oh, it's shiny, sleek. It's nice. I actually like this. I'm not gonna lie. Granted, for the longest time, the only thing I've ever owned has been, for Nintendo anyway, has been my Game Boy Advance, my blue Game Boy Advance, and my red 3DS. It's the only thing I've owned for the longest time. And if you want to know something, the very first, I did own a Nintendo 64 very, very long time ago, when I was like, before I lived on the street actually, and I was 7 and younger. I moved onto the street when I was 7, and I didn't know my parents still kept the 64 in the basement. I didn't know. They didn't tell us. They just put it down there and never told us. So I never knew it was down there, you know, until they gave it away to my cousin, which bummed me out because I didn't know we had that down there with all of the games we owned, because we had Ocarina of Time, Diddy Kong Racing. We did not own Mario Kart. It was Diddy Kong Racing. Diddy Kong Racing was my favorite racing game on the 64. I have played Mario Kart 64, but I always preferred Diddy Kong just because of the nostalgia reason for me. Donkey Kong 64, Star Fox 64, There was that puzzle Pokemon game. I always forget what its title was, but we had that. We had a Rugrats game. And the only other game we had, aside from the 64 games, was Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. Or Sorcerer's Stone for the PC. Those were the only games I had growing up. And then when we moved here, the very first Christmas, here we got the PlayStation 2. And I think the Christmas after that, we each got a Game Boy Advance. I got mine, 2 games. The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past / 4 Swords, and I want to say it was Yu-Gi-Oh! War Tour, or the Legacy of Goku 1 and 2, because it came on the same thing. It was like it was a Game Boy Advance double deal of sorts. That was amazing. But yeah, I've been waiting, biding my time to buy the Switch, because I really wanted to buy the Switch. Actually, I've been watching a lot of beat-em-ups and Switch videos lately, which was fulfilling my hype to get the Switch, honestly, so I didn't back out. But it took me, or did it take me? Honestly, the biggest debate was it wasn't whether I was going to get the Switch or not. It was whether I was going to get the Breath of Wild and Mario Kart, or Breath of Wild and the Splatoon 2 Nintendo Switch bundle, because they had the Splatoon 2 Switch bundle, and it was either that and Breath of the Wild, or I was going to buy Breath of the Wild, the normal Switch, Breath of the Wild, and Mario Kart Deluxe. And I decided to get the normal Switch and these 2 games, because at my Halloween party, I kind of want to hold a tournament for Mario Kart. Not for sure. I'm going to have to talk to my parents about that, but hey, if enough people go for it, they shouldn't deny it. Come on, it'll be fun. There'll be enough, I guess you could say, people around my age that'd be willing to play it, that'd be willing to participate in the tournament. Yeah, now I'm taking everything out of plastic, just in case you're wondering what I'm doing here. But yeah, that was my biggest debate. It wasn't whether I was going to get it or not. It was going to be whether I get the Splatoon 2 bundle with the Switch, or the regular Switch and Mario Kart 8, because I was always going to get Breath of the Wild. Because in case you don't know, The Legend of Zelda is, without a doubt, hands down my favorite Nintendo IP. I never really played Mario growing up. Hell, my extent with Mario is Super Mario Bros. On the Wii with my cousin, Mario Kart. I've played Mario Kart 8 on the Wii U. I've played Mario Kart 7, Super Smash Bros. Brawl, Super Smash Bros. Wii U and 3DS. Those are about the only things I've done with Mario. I've never played I never played the Galaxies. I plan on getting Odyssey. I never played Sunshine. Super Mario 64. We also had Super Mario 64. I mean, what self-respecting video game player didn't have Super Mario 64? Let's be honest here. I mean, really, come on. This is weird. I'm so not used to that. Oh. This is it's not bad. Like, it doesn't feel bad at all. Like, it actually it doesn't, it doesn't feel bad at all. feels somewhat normal. I mean, not like the most normal ever, but not as bad as I thought it was going to be, or as bad as I thought it was going to feel. Holy crap, that is hard to slide off. I was not expecting the force I would need to apply to get this off. But these are kind of small, so hopefully they don't get lost. Just saying. But that's for me to worry about and not for you. But yet the weirdest thing I always wondered was, like, 'cause I understand this right here. Because if you're gonna play 2 controllers and switch it, you need boom, boom. The biggest difference is if you use this one, the thumb's gonna be closer to your hand, and if you use this one, it's gonna be farther away. And these are gonna be closer. The buttons are gonna be closer, this is gonna be farther. That's probably the one I'm always gonna use. Because this, I just don't know about this. This is better for me, personally. But yeah. So I've been debating on this for for 2 weeks, like I said. I actually decided, because that was when it was roughly when I joined Zelda Amino. Because I started seeing all the hype for this stuff, started looking at videos surrounding Breath of the Wild, and then I was just like, damn, I really want it. So I bought the Switch, I got Breath of the Wild, because I really wanted to play it, and now here we are. Here we are. I'm probably gonna go buy another controller. I don't think my Walmart has the Pro, but I'm gonna buy another one of these, just in case I need to change something for my Halloween tournament idea. And if 2 players doesn't do it, then 4 players can go in 1 round. But so there's that. I finally got my Switch, my 2 starting games. I'm looking most forward to Splatoon 2, Mario Odyssey, and Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I'm Mario and Rabbids, I'm like on the ARMS is another thing, I'm like for $60, I don't think I'm gonna buy ARMS. I'd buy Mario and Rabbids for $60, don't get me wrong. I'm just not for sure if I'm gonna like Mario and Rabbids all that much, so that's why I'm like holding off on that one. But Splatoon 2, I'm gonna be looking to pick up Xenoblade Chronicles 2, Mario Odyssey, those 3 especially. I'll be trying to add to my Switch collection. And then there's talks of a Pokemon game, other than that Pokken tournament that's already on there. Again, that's another one I'm kinda interested in. Not really, kind of. Fire Emblem Warriors, another one that's like Pokken. Kinda want it, but kinda don't. Metroid Prime. But yeah, as far as the third, especially Bethesda's third-party games coming, Skyrim, Wolfenstein, and Doom, I'm not really looking forward to getting any of those on the Switch. Not really. I already own Skyrim on my 360. I might get it on the Switch. I will not get Doom. I just don't. I'm just not interested in Doom. And I've never cared for the Wolfenstein games. So there's that. But tell me, do you have a Switch? Are you planning on getting a Switch before the end of the year? I just got it. It's October 1st. What games do you want to play that are on the Switch? What games are you going to get once you get your Switch? What games are you looking forward that's coming to the Switch? Yes, I know my hair's a mess. I'm dealing with it. It's quite crazy, actually. Yeah, my hair can basically cover my whole entire face. I know it's trimmed up pretty badly, but as for another time. I just got the Switch. I'm super stoked. It only cost me all of this $452.26. So, because the Switch is $299 itself, these two games combined are $120. So there's that. But I hope you have a great day. Remember, only you can be the best you can possibly be. If you like the video, give it a like, a comment if you like, be super special, and subscribe if you already haven't. That'd really help me out. And I don't know if I'll be able to vlog the Halloween party because my phone might be the DJ. So there's that. But if I can, I will most definitely vlog it and vlog the tournament. So I hope you have a great day. I already went through all that. Ta-ta for now.